Hi, fellow human being. If you are a creative writer, then I want to share something with you because I promised myself that I would show up here every time that I found something that might help other people who are doing the same thing. And I can um, confess that it took me 2 days of extreme frustration and banging my head against the wall and not understanding why I'm even writing and hoping I could finally give it up and just have a solid profession and all of that, like the big wailing crisis that time to times I have, and you probably have to, right? Once in a while. But these crises can be super fruitful, and here's something that I dug out and I want to share. There's still a bit of dirt on it, so bear with me. So we are trained as writers to look at our characters and to find out what they want, what their driving motor is, and also what they need in truth, like what's underneath, what they may be not conscious of. And quite often the want of a character, what they're striving for and what they truly need are not identical. And that's like a lot of fun to play with and all of that. And of course, in life, this applies too, right? And I came to think of, okay, you know what? Let me not worry about the character so much, but what about the audience? They want something and they truly need maybe not exactly what they want, because maybe they want to escape reality, to numb their feelings, to be reconfirmed, to just follow patterns that they already know, and to feel safe and to feel in charge and to feel like they know what's going on. But maybe what they need is human connection. Maybe what they need is something that is kind of the opposite of what they want. Something that is shaky and a little risky and more vulnerable, more honest. So how can I, wrap a package that they want to consume because they think it's what they want, but in it is what they need? And that's where it becomes really interesting for me, is when I imagine that I am creating something that gives another human being what they really need on a soul level.